Yeah. Late as hell. I'll just go ahead and ring that up. And we went through a lot of hell just to get this live situation running.
Oh, you got right there.
What? It probably take a second. You should see like any minute from now. It should like be up there any minute. Maybe any minute from now.
Do you know any ST people now? Do you know anything? What you talking about? So I need to go to.
I'm thinking.
We need another time out.
I'm just spitballing.
We need like new one. Is everything acting up like this really bad?
Just give it some time. That thing kind of slow anyway. It's a bit slow.
Yeah, like, oh my goodness, about time it gonna be there.
It's still spinning around.
Yeah, I'm backing up.
And then go back in. Hello movie lovers and welcome to the live stream. If you guys new to the live stream and you're new to CML Entertainment, don't forget to subscribe to CML Entertainment where we cover horror films. And here on the live we talk about horror films, but mainly cover horror films. And right now we in 2020, so this is the first live of 2020, and we're gonna talk about some horror. And it doesn't matter. All bets are off. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about in this live stream. Because so far, 2020, we off to a rough start. But we're going to go there. We're going to get there. I'm just giving everybody enough time to get into the live stream before I continue. Now, I know that in the community, the live stream, what was that? Okay, I know in the community that the live stream says 7:30, but we was having some heavy ass complications to get things up and running. Stuff wanted to be missing all of a sudden, which is I be thinking something be fucking with us. But just make a long story short, you know, I just ain't gonna speak shit into existence. But
hit that like button.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button if you're a fan of CML Entertainment, or just hit the like button. Period. We love you guys, and you guys are awesome. Welcome to the live stream, Ruben Rodriguez. Welcome to the live stream. And also the other 4 people, welcome to the live stream as well. Hello, Leanne. She said, finally made it.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it.
That's what's up. Shout outs to Leanne, by the way. And we're going to get started, guys. I'm just making sure everybody get in the live stream, so I don't want nobody to miss out, because I know usually when I do the live streams, people miss out on half of the horror stuff that we're talking about. And think about doing some disturbing shit on the table this live stream, because there's some things that you guys have not seen, and I would love for you guys to check out. What's that? Wreckage Gaming. What up, Wreckage Gaming? Shout out to Wreckage Gaming. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to Horror Talk, because we got some horror to talk about. Except especially one in particular, but one I haven't seen yet. But I keep hearing bad shit about The Grudge. But you know, I'll be the judge myself when I see the shit. But so far, what's going on with it right now? There's a lot of people not liking the movie, and of course we in January. I mean, what you expect from a movie that just freshly came out?
I know, but you cannot mess for something that good and then fuck it up.
Yeah. I mean,
you gotta go all the way in, because I saw the trailer and I said, man, this movie gonna be shitty.
You did.
I said, it's not gonna be the same.
You
and
really
sure enough, everybody, it looked like a C movie. It don't look like a B movie. I call it B or independent.
Well, they should have. Well, they should have
did.
It's
like a C version of The Grudge.
Well, they should have did what they did with the third Grudge movie. The third Grudge movie was pretty good.
Yeah, it really was.
And it was it was independent.
Yeah.
And it came out straight to DVD.
And
it was really good, just like the other Grudge films.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright guys, 2 minutes. We got 2 more minutes left. I'm really trying to give everybody a chance to get in here, because I don't want people to keep backtracking, and then we gotta go run back and talk about other stuff. But how you guys been? What you been watching this weekend? Let me know. Because I might have seen the same one that you saw, or the same film that you saw. Did you see any horror movies this weekend? How about you, Leanne? Did you see anything scary this weekend? Hopefully you did. Because I damn sure didn't. But we did watch one movie that made me want to just rip the damn projector out of the ceiling and hum it out the window. Because that movie pissed me off so bad. But we're going to get into it. I'm really trying to hold this. I'm trying to give everybody enough time to get into the live stream. Hello, Yolanda. Yolanda in the house. Hey, Yolanda in the building. Part of the CML family. You got Leanne, part of the CML family. You got Records Gaming in the house. You got Ronan Daniels. What's up, Ronan? Oh, somebody said they saw what? Death of an Angel? No, Death of April?
Let's talk about the film Death of April. What is that?
What's that? Could you put me down with Death of April? Even though that's my birthday month. But could you put me down with Death of April? That kind of creeped me out, man. Just hearing
Death of April, is that an independent or a Hollywood film? And Record Gaming said I watched it. It Chapter 2.
Oh, did you enjoy It Chapter 2 Records Gaming? I enjoyed the shit out of it. I thought it was real good. Actually, I thought it was better than the first one, to be honest with you, like my wife said. I agree with her on that.
Yeah, it was better than the first.
That one, I mean, he got real creepy when he got real big and shit and started turning to like, they had him like all spotted up and shit. That was...
Ronan said you saw it. Oh, I directed the film. You reviewed it a while back. Oh, you read it. Then you know what? We did a lot of what year? We did a lot of movies.
Hey Ruben, listen, Ruben. You got part in my disappearance, man. But it's been so many movies that we've seen that I just completely forgot about the damn title. But I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about.
Leon said there are only a couple of movies that actually spooked me, and Original Grudge is one of them.
Yes.
I liked it. And Ruben says Mondays. It's not like
my apologies, Ruben. My deepest apologies, man. I'm sorry about that. It's just hard to remember certain movies especially when you review nothing. Like if my mind was something y'all could step into, I don't think nobody would survive with half of the disturbing shit we've watched over the past years. First Grudge, I agree with Leanne. That one was creepy as fuck, and the second one absolutely scared the living crap out of me. Tanya, what up?
Hey,
what up, family? That's
she
what's
said,
up.
No, I know. I am here to hear what you guys like. I am looking for ideas for you. Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I could personally.
I'm waiting for A Quiet Place Part 2 and Saw 9 and a female.
Okay. So to Cervantes Reyes, he said he waiting for Quiet Place 2. Did you see the new trailer? That trailer was off the chain. That's why I put it on the channel. And I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. But that movie looked like it's stepping in the right direction. And the beauty of it is coming out in March. So we ain't even got to wait that long to see it. Because before you know it, these months will just be, passing by really fast. He said, and a few more. Tanya said, what are we talking about? We just talk about horror in general, Tanya. So whatever it is that you want to talk about, or a movie that you want to touch base with me, because I know there was a lot of movies that we supposed to talk about in the past, especially what's that one movie where they these group of kids, they end up walking into this house and they end up reading from this book, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. We supposed to talk about that, but we never got a chance to talk about that. And I thought that the monsters that they used for that film, which I heard the book was a lot better than the movie was, but I like the monsters that they did use from the book.
Yeah, we was talking about the Grudge new one. She said, she said, did you saw the Grudge yet? And he said, them January movie need to get better. No, we ain't see the new Grudge.
I'm telling you, we ain't see the new Grudge yet. I haven't seen it yet. Me and my wife trying to keep up with the comments. So as they roll it, if I didn't catch your comment, repeat that comment so I'll be able to catch it. But no, we have not seen Grudge yet, and it's getting mad bad reviews right now. I mean, it's getting horrible reviews right now. It's getting slaughtered. Oh, Cervantes says, yeah, I seen it the day it dropped. Oh, okay. He said them January horror movies need to get better. Yes, they do, man, because it's terrible.
It really is.
Tonya Cross said, "Oh yeah, okay." Leanne says, "I usually can predict a horror movie within the first 10 minutes, but the ending of Eli was a surprise.
Right.
Freaky movie." Yes, Leanne.
You was right.
I was
man.
fucked up after Eli. Like, I really was. Like, I was rooting for the kid and everything. And you know, like, when you rooting for someone, but you truly don't know shit about that person that you're rooting for, and then they turn around and disappoint the shit out you. Yeah, that got me. That got me. Tonya said the scary movies to tell in the dark.
And what we are y'all were talking about.
Yeah,
we were talking about The Grudge, remember?
Yeah, but to Tanya, I was talking about scary movies, scary stories to tell in the dark. That was the name of that movie. And I remember I was supposed to talk to you about that one and a couple other horror movies. But we can talk about any horror movie that you want to talk about, or it could be something that you saw that we didn't see yet. And like I said, there's some movies I can't talk about yet because we've seen it. Due to the companies and stuff, you know, with the respect of them, we cannot talk about those movies yet. But I will have reviews up for those movies.
He said, "Damn, I didn't see Eli yet. Damn, it's on Netflix."
Yeah, Savantez, you need to check out Eli, man. That's a real good ass horror movie. That's real good. She said the Scarecrow story was the best one.
Yeah,
yes, it was. That shit was disturbing. That Scarecrow scene. But you know what, though, Tanya? The one that absolutely got me was the creature, the one that got that weird neck that walk kind of funny stuff. The head is upside down on the body. It's fucking freaky. It's real cool, but it's cool that, you know, it's funny. A black guy played that role too.
You told me.
Yeah, and he was like the way he did the deformity of how he made his body to do that and pull that off. That was amazing. So shout out to that actor because he did an amazing job.
Yeah, he really did. I didn't know that. You told me that.
Records Gaming said you better watch out. Yeah, I've seen it. It was pretty good. I like that just as much as I like The Babysitter. I thought that was pretty good too. But Better Watch Out was pretty good. Remember with the young girl? Remember the girl went to go babysit the boy and shit? And
that was
he became obsessed with her.
Yeah.
So like he killed her boyfriend.
Everybody.
Like I thought he killed his friend at one point, but he didn't. But that was pretty good.
Was on America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent. Okay, cool. Carlton Way, shout out to Carlton Way in the live stream. Hello, Carlton, and if you're new to CML Entertainment, don't forget to subscribe to CML Entertainment, where we cover horror movies and stuff like that. And we talk about horror movies, and I also review them and give you my honest opinion about them. And mostly, we like to just stay on a really highs with horror films, because the films I watch, I like for y'all to check out, and hopefully that it will scare the living crap out of y'all when you see the movie. Or, well, some stories will. I would be pretty much too scared to tell on live stream.
What? Yeah, no, you want the movie.
Yeah. Movie wise, yeah, but real life wise, I ain't ready for that shit.
And we're gonna talk about the American Horror Story.
Yeah, I have a question about that too.
Look on top.
Tanya said I watched the.
Look on the top part.
Oh, so Bronte says somebody leaked the first 2 pages of the Candyman storyline. Damn, that's fucked up. That movie ain't even get a chance to even get announced yet. That's crazy. And what Tanya is her name? Something going.
Tanya said yes. Well, she's talking to Love. She's talking to
Okay. Savantez says Brightburn was my favorite. Yeah, that was good too. I absolutely enjoyed Brightburn. I thought it was good. She's talking the records right there, right?
Yeah, America said, what's the scary movie that you love? Anything classic?
What's scariest movie that I love? Anything classic? Classic movie. Good question.
The movie we saw. Remember the movie they was acting like they doing Exorcist, and in real life it actually happened. Oh,
you talking about The Exorcist?
No, remember we watched a movie for 2000. It's supposed to come out this month.
Yeah. That's my movie. You said what's my favorite?
Oh,
favorite horror movie. Basically, I'm making sure I read that right. What's the scariest movie that I love? There's so many of them, but I have to say the one that really had me fucked up was The Conjuring 2. Because that movie had a lot of scary, actually like real scary scenes in it. That especially, and then when you had the nun, that sequence with the nun, Lorraine Warren in the room, and they got the nun like walking around till it got to the painting, and how the painting came out, and then everything about that part 2 was just scary. Especially the old guy, how scary he was. And remember how he turned into what they call it. What was that little story about the little boy when he was turning the little thing, and it was like a little little music that they had to it, and remember it disappeared, and then it ended up in the house. I can't think of can't think of name. Oh my god, that was creepy as shit. That was a scary ass scene.
He said the Crooked Man was creepy.
Yeah, the Crooked Man. You right. There you go, Sir Brown says that's who it was. That's who it is.
Leon said original Texas Chainsaw. That was scary. Yeah, it that scared me too, because that's basically on a
that was based on a real story.
Yeah, and they still never could find him. I know he did by now, but at the time when
one of that motherfucker's still alive though.
That he be old. He be an old killer.
Can you imagine the leather face with like a serious ass beard coming out of his fucking like human face that he wear on his face with a fucking chainsaw still going around? That'd be some shit. Now, if they went to the future of that would be awesome if they done that. Tanya says the Babadook. Hell yeah, that was definitely creepy. The Babadook was creepy as shit.
What's that movie called? Don't Knock Twice.
Don't Knock Twice. Yes.
I See Midnight.
That was scary.
That was good. And any of y'all and the live was honey. See my family. Did y'all watch that movie yet?
Did you guys? You heard my wife. She asking. Did you guys see Don't Knock Twice? If you have not seen that movie, then go see that movie. It's another movie called Mary. That's spooky as shit too. It got something to do with sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
I remember the girl was that was creepy. Me talking about that shit just make the hair on my skin stand up.
You actually had that.
Yeah.
Ask anybody in a
But did anybody ever had sleep paralysis before or ever experienced it? If you haven't, then good. You ain't got shit to worry about. But to those that have, then I feel your pain because that shit ain't nothing to play with. But yeah.
Carway said my mom was passing through Texas during the time the movie to California.
Oh,
man.
man.
They said yes. It's like, and it's what I used to. So how do you got over it? Like, I want to know what y'all. Well, we know how we got. You know, well, not me, because I never had it.
Right.
I'm just curious, like, because I like everybody. You said we. Well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That can help.
Savant says crazy as shit, man.
And studying, but see, in that type of stuff, people don't believe in God, so they don't go there. They go to man-made.
Well, Carlton said he had the experience too. What up, Big Tony? Welcome to the live stream, man. He says some movies I have to watch in the daytime. Hey, shout out to Big Tony. At least you telling the truth, because some shit I wish I watched on a laptop with no fucking bass, no surround. Because I swear to goodness, like, when you watch, especially if you do it by yourself, that's probably one of the worst things to ever do. And especially, like, and you know, some movies you can call bullshit on before you watch it. But then when you actually watch it right, where you're in the right setting, you in the dark, you got the sound, the picture right, it just fuck you up. And then by the end of the night, you be trying to go to sleep, but you can't sleep. Because you can't get over that horrifying shit, like that Christmas movie. I really did not expect that movie to fuck me up. And what was it called? No, remember, you was telling me about it. And then I was like, that shit ain't scary. You're like, no, you ain't seen it. And then we watched it. It was called,
I'll give you
fuck. Crumpus?
Yeah,
Krampus, something like that? I said Crumpus, like it's a fucking tasty cake.
I said it to you. Somebody said you make sleep part of the dreams fun. I'm honest, I never experienced it, but I can't imagine the story. Based on it at all, right? Because I had one when I was on a boat and can smell the water and more.
Right.
But see, that picture right there is about that.
Yeah. Yolanda said never experienced it, but I can imagine it's scary. Yes, it is. It's fucking horrifying. Big Tony said, LOL, right? Savanta says I had one. Oh, you read that. Yeah. I experienced that once, but I found out that I was a little unique, so I was able to get out of certain situations when they kick in. And sometimes it's like when you sleep and you having a bad dream, it's kind of like an avatar, you know. You kind of like let it do its own original thing, but then sometimes the dreams, they could get, not dreams, I don't like calling them dreams, I would say in different realms, I believe that you can actually control yourself, which it feels like an avatar in some extent, but I managed to get out of a lot of tight spaces when I had some fucked up dreams, especially when something like trying to get a hold of you and you start floating and shit and then you can't move, but it just feel like something trying to take over you and shit before you get up, and then you just manage to get out of that and you be like, damn, like I ain't crazy, but I know that was about to happen. But like I said, this is another conversation because I don't want to go that deep.
Because the best thing is when you can go back to the same one and you wake up and you say, it's me, hey now.
What up, KK? Shout out to KK.
Hey!
Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome,
see, the family
girl.
is getting in. The family is coming in. Welcome to the CML Entertainment.
I do that. Now, that's what I do. I go back, good dreams. I go back to the dreams I used to have. Mm-hmm. But the worst dream I always had, you should know that, is in the world dreams. Like, I always had them.
Yeah.
Since I was, I think, like, 13.
But you know what, though?
Or 14.
I got a cure of sleep paralysis. Is y'all ready for this? It works every time. And I promise you it will not happen. I want y'all to find the most busiest fucking highway, right? And try to cross that motherfucker. I guarantee you that you won't have nothing fucking with you by the time you go to sleep. You know why? Because you'll be so proud of yourself that you made it across the highway. But a lot of times, some of us ain't gonna make it all the way across the highway. Some of us might get taken out early. But shit is worth the risk.
No,
you just gotta think about the...
No, don't do that.
You gotta think about the drill, but don't worry about it, guys. I'm just bullshitting. Do not try that shit. I repeat, do not try that shit. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth running across those damn highway. But I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta throw off the narrative. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta throw shit off. You did.
If you put God first, that's all, man. You gotta really pray for people.
I mean, yeah, really pray.
I mean, because a lot of people
really
think
pray.
it's like a mental.
Yeah, I think
it's spiritual. Whatever you do in your life, that's how I look at it. Life. Not saying that people that go do that is bad people, because no, half of y'all are all good. It's just what we do in our lifetime. I think that's what that happens.
Yeah, but that shit ain't no joke though.
The stronger ones, I give y'all like you. Yeah. Y'all strong.
That's right.
Because if that was me, I'd be in the crazy home.
Well, you don't know.
Yes, I can't take that.
All right, well, yeah.
Yeah, you know it. I'd be in the crazy home. You got to miss me.
Okay. I got another off the hook movie for y'all. I don't know if y'all seen this movie before or not, okay? And I promise you, you will absolutely be fucked up beyond belief when you watch this movie. And in this movie, there's no monsters related. There's no spirits related in this film. And the film is called Crazy Murder. If you have not seen this film called Crazy Murder, it's available right now on Amazon. And I think, is it on Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see if you own Prime, you can see it for free. Yeah. I guarantee you 100% that you will be fucked up when you watch that movie. Did anybody in the chat seen that movie yet? It's called Crazy Murder. If you do not judge a book by its cover, watch it. Guarantee you be fucked up in the head. Did you see Cripsis? Just saw. Was alright. You know what, Fox, I haven't seen it, but there is a film that I do want to warn y'all about not going to see, because the movie pissed me off so bad. And then of course I'll go into spoilers and details of the film. And I recently just watched it, but it was fucking horrible. Cervantes says I need to check it out. Yeah, Cervantes, check out that movie Crazy Murder. It will fuck you up. Somebody said I have to check it out. Crazy Murder. Yeah, it's called Crazy Murder. Whatever y'all, when y'all get a chance, check that movie out. I guarantee, it's just guaranteed. It's guaranteed. I'm gonna tell you how bad that movie fucked me up so bad that me and my wife was silent for a second because we could not believe half the shit we saw, and it will gross you the fuck out. Like one of the most off the hook horrors, thrillers, you name it. The movie got some very disturbing shit in it, and it's guaranteed to fuck you up. So, but by the time you watch that movie, you're gonna thank me later. But I don't know if you're gonna be mentally right while you're thanking me later. Because I was fucked up.
I haven't seen that one yet. I had Prime, so I can check it out.
Yeah.
It's from 2015.
Misdirection. I don't know.
No, I think it is.
Is it 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm really.
I don't 100% remember what year it is, but you can't miss it.
He said, Jerome said, what is it called? Oh, Crazy Murder.
Crazy Murder. That's the name of the film.
Check Crazy Murder out, please.
That's the name of the film. When you check the movie out, you're gonna be fucked up for sure. Fox said, "Oh, I like that stuff." Okay, I've been watching Joker over and over.
You didn't even see it yet. You fell asleep on it.
Yeah, I did. Well, I was tired. I couldn't watch the movie, but I will watch Joker again. But the scenes that I did saw of the Joker was pretty good.
How did you like the?
Oh, he said Creep Show series. Some of the episodes were blah. Yeah, you're right, Ruben. It was pretty bullshit. But the thing I did like about some of the Creep Show episodes, where it did felt like some segments felt like the original, and then I liked that they took a new approach to the series where they threw out new ideas out there that was nice. I like the one with the little girl where she was like, she had this dollhouse and stuff. That was like probably my favorite.
That's my favorite.
And she had to protect like whatever the family inside of the house, but it was a deal. I just like the way they did that. I thought that was amazing. Tyrone said, got it. Misdirection said, damn looks wrong. LOL. Left my ass off. What looks wrong, Misdirection? He said, hey, did you ever see Fear Inc? Yeah, Fear Inc is real good. We reviewed it. Yeah, thanks to the director. Shout out to the director of that film. He gave us the opportunity to see it. Yes, Fear Inc is real good. That ending fucked my head up though. Didn't see that coming, but it was real good though.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Someone said, remind me a lot of the game. I think I remember that too. Folks said, I just watched Southbound. Weird ending. We watched Southbound last year. I think it was like around November. Mm-hmm. That was a weird ass movie, but good too. I absolutely enjoyed it. And didn't you think that piece with the couple that got the band girls? It's like they already had one of the band girls that stormed out, so she was fucked up. But then when they got the other ones, and remember, like it always creepy shit like that. And they had the two twin sons. That was like, it was fucking weird. And those aliens was creepy as fuck in that movie. Like, that was scary.
And Ruben said that was my favorite too. The
decapitated head. Yeah. That episode was great.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, the ending was not expected. Said, is anyone hyped for a quiet place too? Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, we definitely hyped, Tyrone. You're a little late on that conversation though.
Yeah, but welcome. And yes, we are.
And welcome to Cml Entertainment. But yeah, we can't wait to check that out. I had put the trailer up soon as the following, like soon as 2020 hit. I had the actual trailer up for the movie, and the way they got that trailer, which I hope they didn't show too much, because I agree with KK when she said that she don't really like seeing the full trailers like that, because sometimes the trailers like to spoil majority of the movie, to let it be surprised, which I agree with you 100% KK on that. Because some trailers do fuck up the whole entire movie, and like I just feel like, remember trailers back in the day where they would just tease a little bit of things? They're like, in this house, then they'll just show like a green, what's the name, coming this fall, you know, and they show some stuff, and then they were like, this fall you will be scared, your pants will fall off your ass, and then after that, You know, they just go to the title and the end, and they don't show a whole bunch of stuff. They just show little colors, a little wallpaper, and maybe like a gargoyle face or some shit.
That remind me of Billions, the Sound Point Party. I'm said, I'm ready for the boy 2. Beyonce, I agree. I thought they didn't show that much in Kiki's era.
Yeah, Tanya called The Boy 2. I can't wait to see what they do with The Boy 2, because that first one was a real shocker. And for Leanne says you agree. Tyrone, he said I thought they didn't show that much. No, they didn't, but still, like they did show some like major parts from the past, which I wish they could have held that out, because that would have been real good to see in the movie without them throwing that shit under the table like that. Fox said first Blair Witch trailer was the best. Just screaming, hell yeah. Yeah, I agree, Fox. Cervantes, what about that? Gretel and Hansel and Gretel, yeah, hell yeah, I'm definitely down with that. That's gonna be, I think the Hansel and Gretel movie gonna be the shocker of this year. That's gonna be another, what was that movie, Hereditary? Yep. Because that shit absolutely caught us slipping. Like I think that's gonna be like the next Hereditary for sure. Tanya Carr said the Joker was awful.
Oh, you didn't like it?
Tanya didn't like the Joker. She wasn't feeling that shit. I fell asleep, but I honestly due to this.
Right, and I was by myself watching it. You know what I mean? Hanging. So I liked it. And
he said, Fox said Joker was a lot deeper than you think.
It is.
It did have a deep meaning to it, because you can. Like for once,
he said, if you see the story, man, I didn't know he would do all that.
I know, but for once in history, you see why. Like, I'm glad that they took the tone that they did with this Joker. You really see, like, I think the Joker film to me is like true horror, well done in this. But even though the movie is not a horror, but it could be compared to that. When you look at what a person deal with on a natural daily basis, that's just trying to just live life in a very fucked up society. So yeah, a lot of people go through that. I mean, we go through it as well. So that movie's deep. It is deep. He said a lot of hidden stuff. Leanne says Spanish horror Alternados scared me, and I don't scare easy. I'm gonna have to look that up, Leanne. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, we gonna start doing it.
Tonya Carr said it was too deep for a comic or Marvel franchise. Tonya, Joker is DC Comics, so all DC Comics are dark. Like when it comes down to DC Comics, Marvel is more so on the light side of things. And, you know, I'm not saying that they don't have dark comics, but DC is all dark. Like did you see V for Vendetta? That shit was V for Vendetta. But I would say would be more closer to the Joker, except it was just a little different. But
yeah,
that movie had a deep meaning to it too, but from a government point of view. But I thought that was pretty.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't do that because they want a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, to watch it.
Carlton Way says my life is a horror story sometimes. Shit, amen to that, brother.
Yes, I can agree with that though.
We can concur with that one. Just got this fucking live up. Let me tell you, there's some shit behind the camera. Sometimes, that's all the fuck I'm going to say, and we're gonna leave it as that. Okay? I try to find my remote, shit just walk. I try to find my letters, shit just walk. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to conjure up no shit in my house because that camera won't be on and we be the fuck out the door. Okay? But yeah. Okay. I want to talk about this film, and I know you guys. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's called Apparition, and I don't mean that the old one, which was pretty better than this one, but this is a new one. And we watched the film. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The beginning of the film was so fucking disturbing. I like you. Remember with the kids?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And how they got, I think was it their father that was trying to kill them? No, because they was adopted. So I'm assuming that he was trying to hurt one of the sons. So he ended up taking out his father. So they got locked up. And at the camp, And then of course this is like a boot camp for bad children or whatever. So they goes to this boot camp, and the way that the guard treats them, I mean, they have no mercy on the kids there. I mean, they punch the kids in the face the whole nine. I mean, the shit is disturbing. Okay, I mean, motherfuckers even stab children at this goddamn business. And this called Apparition. Okay, Apparition or whatever. The cover got like a kid in the hallway. My wife will pull it up in a few minutes. You'll see it. You'll see the poster up there. I like that poster. That Joker poster is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah. And the way they start the beginning of this film was like really fucking disturbing. I was shocked when the guard stabbed the child. I'm not gonna lie to you. He stabbed his ass. That was disturbing as shit.
I know, but that's the only thing I don't like when they. I know because in real life people, you know, kids go.
Yeah, but that camp was fucked up. Like
I never. Don't want to see it though. That's the thing. I don't want to.
But even if not seeing it, you gotta give them credit for just for an audience to watch something like that. That was fucked up. Like that, the way they treated them kids. But all right, that was just the beginning of the movie. Now this is about maybe like a good 20 minutes of the movie, the best parts of the film. And I don't. Let me remind you. Let me make this right. I don't condone violence in real life when it comes down to kids. Cause I fuck somebody up. I see that shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? 5 o'clock. That's how I get down. But make a long story short. The movie disturbs you. It brings you in. It grips you in. You're like, oh man, okay, I see what I'm in for. I'm in for a really disturbing film. Then later on, the film just become bullshit. And then we just looking at the same typical shit that we see all the time. And I'm like, it got so bad that I fell asleep. I was intrigued the first 20 minutes, but after the rest of the film, I was like, you know what? I'm ready to turn this shit off. And I was going to review it. But you hearing it exclusively right here on Cml Entertainment. You're not gonna see that fucking wreckage of a film. I hate to say this, but I'd rather stick my dick in a blender and twist it around 20 times before I go watch that shit again. It was terrible. It made me so mad. I was just so fucking upset, man. I was like, wait a minute, so y'all just supposed to
start off so strong and end up.
Oh shit.
So what do you think about Saw 9?
Well, yeah, I know. I was making a statement about it. Bring deep and awful. Tanya, you talking about yeah, I missed somebody said something about Saw 9.
Yes, he saw that. She said, did we see it? And then somebody said, which movie Jay was talking about?
Who's Jay Cervantes?
What? LL? Apparition?
Yeah, it's called Apparition. Oh, man, don't ask me that. It's spelled weird. It's like a bunch of peas and shit.
Okay, no.
You know what? I'll review it for y'all, and then I'll have it up for y'all to look at. I mean, for y'all to know exactly what movie we're talking about, because it's hard for us to pull it up right now. And can I see it? You want me to type it in, and then I'll see what. Pass me. I'm gonna see if I can have it punch up real quick.
I never want to see that movie again.
That movie was fucking awful. I don't think you're gonna find it here. You're looking in the wrong place. You gotta go to IMDb for that.
Oh shit. Huh?
Here. You gotta go on IMDb. That's why you ain't found it, because it would never be there. It's an independent film, so you're not gonna find it on IMDb. One of it hit you in the face like.
That ain't gonna be funny.
Yeah, I think that person spelled it right there.
Okay, thank you.
If I can recommend one movie that I watched last year, once again, Altrados, please watch and review. It's called Altrados. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Altrados or something like that. Altrados. That's a weird ass name, Leanne. Now you're gonna have me looking at foreign names and shit. She said you won't be disappointed. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look it up. She said Altrados. I'm gonna look it up. And what's that? That's like a Spanish horror or something like that. Leanne, are you talking about the movie Terrified on Shudder. So did this movie have two different names? The Grudge was bad. Tyrone, I haven't seen it yet, but the movie's been getting so many bad reviews.
Sometimes I hate movies with subtitles.
Oh, I love movies with subtitles. They're the best horror.
But I get it though.
The best horror is the ones with the subtitles. They be the ones, like I said, I watched a movie called Under the Shadows. I'll never fucking forget it. Never watch it by myself ever again. Cause that shit messed me up. Completely wipe my hands with that one watching by myself. And then I turn around and watch my family. It scared their ass so bad that they didn't make the experience no different. When we went when I went to watch it again, I caught myself doing something by watching it with them. But that didn't change a damn thing. The same feeling was still there. Even though I just recently saw the shit the day before they saw it, and I watched with them again, it still scarred me. So yeah. Fox said, I tried Under the Shadows, but hate subtitles. It's worth the watch. And that's the movie I'm talking about right here, guys. This is the movie right here. So when you look that movie up, I say you're gonna enjoy the first 20 minutes of this film. The first 20 minutes. Everything else is shit. It's a waste of time.
He said, I'm trying to glad you can't be on screen.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Chris Rock will be in the new Saw.
Carlton's way. Chris Rock will be. Yeah. Well, I thought Chris Rock was directing the new Saw movie, wasn't he? Wasn't he going to direct it, or he going to co-produce it?
He gonna be a war cop? Why would? Oh, he gonna be like, you know, no songs they had the cops. Mm-hmm. And he gonna play that role. First of all, why?
Okay, I'm hearing too many weird things about this damn movie. Now, first I heard that he was going to produce the movie.
Now.
Or direct. No, I heard he was going to direct the movie.
Yeah.
And now he's playing in the movie.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Oh, nah, because I ain't gonna take it serious. I'm gonna laugh at it. Because his face alone is not.
KK said, I watched Kingdom on Netflix. It had subtitles. It added to the suspense. I haven't seen Kingdom yet. I'm gonna check it out. Tyrone says, never cared for Saw.
Why?
They got outrageous with it, but I still like the Saw. No matter what Saw movies they come out with, it still ain't fucking with the original Saw films, though. The original Saw films are good. Fox said Chris Rock was scary in New Jack City. Oh wow. He said Chris Rock was scary in New Jack City as Pookie. The crack keep calling me, man. Just keep calling me.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
He really played that role though.
She said, yes, original was the one. LOL. What post is that? Saw. Oh, okay. We seen all the Saws, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, even including 3D too. We saw 3D too.
Yeah, I get it. What people be getting, like, it is getting tired of it.
Yeah, like.
But when that man died, that left us off. Like.
I wish he stayed alive the whole entire time throughout the series. Then they killed him off at the last end, the end of the series. Like, how the fuck you kill off the main villain by the third one?
Right.
You know.
Kiki said, yo guys, ever review HHN? What's that?
That's what it is. What's HHN? KK. Tanya Carr said, I was saying I know Joker is DC and not Marvel when I was commenting on someone saying it was deeper than I think, LOL. It was still awful, LOL.
It was good.
Hey, Tanya, your opinion is still valuable here on CML Entertainment. And if you think it sucked, then that's what it is. I haven't but I still respect your comment on the film, because there's a lot of films that a lot of people agree with that they said was really good, but then when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, nah, I don't know what version they saw, but the version I saw suck ass. But I get it.
Yes, and what about Saw 9 that's coming out?
He's acting in it, and he wrote it. Oh, okay, so Carlton's talking about Chris Rock, huh?
Yes, he said. Yes, what about Saw 9 that coming out?
I don't know about the. I don't know too much about this Saw 9. I just keep hearing about it, but I don't know too much about it. Like, I'm like this: seeing is believing. If they put a teaser or something up there and they show a little bit of this, a little bit of that, I don't need to show a lot. This just to confirm. But like, is they rebooting the franchise or they continuing the franchise?
Yeah,
Sounds like it's a reboot.
You know what? I want to know that too.
Sounds like a fucking reboot.
If they do that, I mean, bad.
I'm tired of reboots, man.
I'm not gonna
That's why the Grudge failing right now, because everybody wants to fucking reboot shit. That's why the Grudge's not doing too good.
Why didn't you left it all the way?
1, 2, and 3 was good. They should have left it as that. They fucked up when they did the Grudge versus the Ring.
Yeah,
that shit was awful.
That was terrible.
The way people was dying, like the way they both was killing people off, I like that. And then I like the beginning of how they was about to fight, but the way they did it when they emerged them like that, I'm like,
bro, that's stupid.
Fuck it. I'm done.
But how can they be in one? You know, I don't understand that.
Joker is a Fight Club type of movie. I don't know about the Fight Club type of movie. KK says Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios in Orlando and in Hollywood. I haven't been there. I would love to go though. You know, I don't like people jumping out on me and shit. But that, you know, other than that, he says, "Saw, seeing is believing. I see what you did there." Yeah, I always hear about it, but seeing it would be more. What's the name? Kenny Greenhorn. Welcome to the live stream, Kenny. Hi, Samuel.
Who named Samuel?
I don't know who the hell is Samuel. Samuel, but I don't know who that is. But the movie Apparition, first 20 minutes, I gave you guys that. The movie Crazy Murder is gonna fuck you, huh?
Tracy.
What up, Trey?
Hey, girl, family. We miss you too.
What up, Trey? Welcome to the live stream.
Tracy?
Yeah,
Tracy.
Oh, hey, Tracy. Oh, Tracy.
I'm trying to think of other disturbing ass films. Hey. I'm trying to think of other disturbing ass films. Crazy Murder is definitely gonna fuck y'all up. I did recommend the movie. It's a lot of Murrays, but you got one with the guy that played Gary Oldman. That one's pretty good with the boat that he ran out for his family, and then the boat turned out that the boat is haunted by a really fucked up spirit. And it's gory as shit too with Gary Oldman. I thought that was pretty good. And then there's another movie called Murray with a female sitting in a tub on the cover, and like her hair's wet and shit. But that was really scary too. Problem was that seeing is believing. Yeah. Happy New Year's from Scotland. Happy New Year's, Kenny.
Before several presidents on one. Yeah, Happy New Year's.
KK said, Martyrs. I haven't seen that yet.
What is that?
And somebody always recommended me that movie. They said see that movie because that's really disturbing. I'll check it out, but I got so much on my plate right now.
Where can you watch it for?
Oh, we can watch it. I think we got it. Actually, we just gotta watch it because I got a lot of shit. I mean, we got stuff right here that we got like over 20 films that we ain't even seen yet that was sent to us. So. We will get around to it, but that one's always been recommended. So thank you for that, KK, for putting that and reminded. So I'll definitely check that out and look into that and check that out. One of y'all said something about Candyman being leaked online, the story scenario. What the hell's up with that? And this is 2020. There are going to be some really good horror films coming out this year. I just hope they're just not reboots of stuff that's to come. Because if everything's it's like if they want to keep rebooting Amityville horror and all this other stuff, it's like this. How about we could just go with the continuation? Like, why we always gotta relive shit? Why can't we just get something brand new? It's like oh y'all, like that one Amityville movie we saw where they stole a board from the house.
Oh yeah,
and they both had like a piece of the house in there. I don't know. It was fucking dumb. It was dumb. He said, I like Villains. Villains was really good. Yes, it was. He said, what up with this movie with this boy and the spider come out his mouth? That's all I remember. I know what she talking about. You remember that movie with the kids? It probably be coming out soon. I forgot the name of it. I know you're talking about, Trey. And one of the kids from It. From It, he's in it, and then the young lady is from. They got two of the kids from two creepy ass movies. But I know what movie she talking about.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, I want to see that.
Tonya Carr said, "What about Annabelle with Janelle Monáe?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she playing like a horror type. Ain't that the one with Jordan Peele produced that movie, didn't he? Don't he? Tanya? Tyrone Israel said, I agree. Don't like reboots. Yeah, I can't fucking stand reboots, man. 2020 is the year of reboots. I believe it, Carlton. You're right about that. It's me, KK says, there is a movie coming out on the 1st of this month called Underwater. Yeah, the 10th of this month. Sorry, KK. The 10th of this month called Underwater. Yeah, that looks good, too. I want to see that too. Kristen Stewart, I hope. It seems like she's gonna be the one carrying the film, and the film got this alien tone to it. But I hope it's good. You know, it got shit to do with aliens, but it seems like it's good. It's like a creature feature, and we ain't had a good creature feature in a minute. I like if young guy live as hostage in Villains. Oh yeah, Villains was pretty good. I like Villains. Underwater looking like Abyss, only better. Yeah, you're right, Fox. I believe that. It does. It does look good. But I'm trying to figure out what's the name of the one that Trey just said about the one with the spider.
I'm looking it up. I know. I need to know what it is though.
It's called something. I just saw the trailer today too.
And they come out this year?
Yeah, something wrong with the damn kids. The kids, something wrong with them because remember, all right, the trailer with the girl. Remember the girl was sitting in the bed. And the hand, you saw this white hand, like grab it like this, and another one grabbed us. So when she's looking around, then all these hands came out of nowhere and started grabbing us. I don't know, it looked creepy as shit though. It do look scary though, but I hope it's good. Ravan, what up, Ravan? Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live. He said, "Hey CML" in chat. What up, Ravan? Somebody's gonna say Underwater does look interesting. Yeah, she know which one I'm talking. She said yes, yo.
What's the name of it, Trey?
I don't know the name of it though. I forgot the name of that damn movie. If y'all know what I'm talking about, the one I mentioned about the hands and stuff, and the kids being messed up, and actually I think
it's called Awaken.
Let me see the cover. You got a cover to it?
Yeah, with the mouth long.
No.
No, that's not the
No, that's not the name of it. I'm gonna show you later. Like when I forgot the fucking name of that movie.
Bliss?
She said shit I forgot.
Is it Bliss?
No, it's not Bliss. Kay said, yeah, 7 miles underwater is some ish. I better than spec. Yeah, I believe it. KK, hell, I ain't going into no damn water. I don't know why, like, I don't get why people go under the water, but like they want to be fucking figuring out what type of creatures that's in the deep and shit.
The Turning. That's what the spider's on about.
Yeah, The Turning. That's the name. Yeah, it's called The Turning. That's the name of the movie. Trey, it's called The Turning. See, all I know, I want to see it. Yeah, it's called The Turning. Tanya said yes, I agree, Rivan. If you want to help my channel. Oh, sorry about that. I'm reading everything I'm seeing up there, so I'm making sure I miss nothing. There's a lot of horror films dropping this year. It is a lot of horror films dropping this year. I just hope they're good. That, you know, I hope they're good. I'm just tired. Like every time a film come out, like if they can't, like for instance, right? A lot of people didn't like this one. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Tanya Carr said The Turning is the movie. Yeah. That's the name. The Turning. I can't wait to see that. Okay. Even though it was a Michael Bay, version. Of course, nobody's a fan of Michael Bay like work, but maybe his old work. But I enjoyed that Friday the 13th that Michael Bay had. I thought that Friday the 13th was pretty good. If I had a favorite scene from that movie, I love the part when the guy was driving the boat and the girl was holding on to the to the you know, the like the little handle or whatever and shit, and she's on the water and the guy's like, ow, yeah, and then you just saw this arrow come out of nowhere and hit his ass in the head.
I remember that one.
And the girl fell into the water, so instead of her dumb ass moving out of the way, she let the boat hit her in the head. And then he later on got her ass too. I absolutely enjoyed that Friday the 13th. You know, all the Friday the 13th is either hit or miss, but that one was pretty decent for like when I think they call themselves rebooting that version. But even though it never continued beyond that reboot, but I thought it was a pretty good reboot to start with. The Conjuring 3. Tanya, I would love to see what they do with this one because I love what they did with the last Annabelle. Annabelle Comes Home. I thought that was brilliant, and I like that they used, like, you finally got to see what was in the room and what they was holding in that room. But with this third one, there's no telling what they're gonna be up against. But I would love to see it. I can't wait to see that one. Savante said, you know, there's a Mama 2 coming out. I kept hearing about that. I remember my aunt saw a trailer to that a long time ago. She said she saw something called Mama 2, but it was like a quick like trailer to that. But I was like, oh really? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, like, the way they did Mama, that was scary.
Yeah,
that was some scary shit.
Yeah,
that was Michael Bay.
Is Halloween still set for this year?
I think so, because Danny McBride and them. I think they still doing Halloween this year. I think it's gonna come out this year.
For instance, at Cml, do you watch movies through online site or Fire Stick?
I don't own a Fire Stick, and a lot of times we done seen the movies before everybody saw the movies. We just can't really say shit, but a lot of times the movies get sent to us, or we'll just pay for it, or we watch it on Amazon, Shudder. We got all the major shit that we need to see every horror movie. Hulu, all that stuff. We have all those sites, all those things. We have a lot to us, I suppose. That's why we see a lot of goddamn horror. We review a lot of horror too. Buck said that was Michael Bay. It's Me KK said I like the first Friday the 13th. 2, we saw it in the theater. Boyfriend was a bit of a dickwad. Oh man. You talking about boyfriend in the movie or boyfriend in real life, KK? But that's awesome that you saw it in the theaters. Friday the 13th too?
Yeah, I don't know that shit. I don't know where I was at.
I don't know where the fuck I was at.
Nobody Wayne Bourne.
Tyrone Israel. He said, I really like the Witch. Really?
Which one?
The Witch. You talking about that slow burn witch? The one with the girl butt ass naked and she jumping around with a whole bunch of other witches at the end and they leave your jaw like this at the end? That's how the fuck I was after I saw that movie. I was like, what? Witches in the Woods. Yeah, that was pretty decent. That was good. I should have reviewed that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Witches in the Woods. That's pretty good too, guys. If you have not seen Witches in the Woods, my wife is really trying to pull out all the good shit. But that is really good. Witches in the Woods. If you have not seen that, I love the tension because they out in these woods, and then you got this one girl that's possessed, but then the possession, the way it fucks with them around the truck, like, it's just so awesome. I like the setting, how it was done. The story is brilliant. Highly recommend this film, Witches in the Woods. Check that out. I don't know if y'all seen that yet.
He said, are you a part of a trade review club? I heard about AAFC.
No, Fox, but I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm a little beyond them. Tyrone Israel said the A24 film, LOL. Oh, I guess that's what he was trying to say. Fox, I'm not sure. Fox said African American Film Review Club or something. No, folks. I'm not no part of none of that.
We all color.
This is all self-sufficient, self-made. CML is its own thing. I'm with no company. I'm with no 666 cult or none of that shit. We are a company that started from the ground and built our way up. Word of mouth got out, and then we became who we are today. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, I'm joking. But no, that's the true thing. That CML is the real deal. CML Entertainment is the real deal. That's why if you go look at my video, what was that? The CML update.
Yeah.
When I was letting everybody know, like, we started out as your typical reviewers, but we ain't got paid no mind till about a good 4 years in the situation. And then it only took one director to see us, and then from there, just everything is up there like that. So that's what happened. That's the truth.
Okay, it's Michael Bay, F-13 that you were talking about, and I was like 2 years old when the first one came out.
LOL.
I said the original Eva Day film will always be my favorite. He said, okay, got you, and he said, man, I love your channel. It was good.
Thank you, Savantes. You the best, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Trey T said, I'm sorry I've been missing you all, but I've been real busy.
My business is really starting to grow up. So tell Ted she's about to get busy. The only reason why I'm still up because I'm on vacation. Okay, girl. Just let me know when you need Ted. I can put in my calendar. And we understand. We understand.
I mean,
you get your business up there, girl. That's what you gotta do.
We understand how business work more than anybody because this shit is 24 hours for us. So.
Yeah, you gotta work every day.
So we know, and then we work on a lot of different shit.
Yes, you did.
We behind a lot of stuff.
Your daughter said she worked too.
Yeah.
She wanted to pay somebody.
But I have to say, like, due the years of me watching half of the movies that we watch and half of the stuff that we show y'all, because my wife's still kicking out some good movies for y'all to watch, and make sure that when y'all watch these live streams, when you watch my live streams or whatever, make sure that y'all write these movies down so y'all be able to check these movies out, because I haven't had a chance to review this, but this was really good. Witches in the Woods, I highly recommend that.
And then every live stream we can talk about.
And also,
be on the same page.
Also, I like to say this to you guys as well, and to everyone that's in this live stream right now. I like to truly thank you guys for making y'all vote. When I put the vote inside of the community post, I like to thank you guys so much for that. I love that y'all really engaging with the channel and actually putting your votes in there and for the live. And I love doing live, and I love talking to you guys. And I just love talking about horror with you guys as well. The thing, I wish I could watch it with y'all, but I've been trying to work on that. Wink, wink. I've been trying to work on that. I tried that once here on the channel, and that went completely south because, you know, a Pacific asshole like to drop in and out of my channel and make reports over and over and over. So I'm finding a different way and a different structure of how I'm gonna do that, which is I'm building on that right now as we speak. So there's a lot of things in works behind this channel that I got coming up, but I would love to watch half of the shit that I review with y'all. So when I do my reviews, you guys really know where the hell I'm coming from. Which that's in the works. That's later in the 2020 scenario. But we're working on some shit.
I'm writing up the times. I got them writing down. Trey said, okay, I know one thing on the side of you is freaking me out. It keep on looking at me. One more thing. Trey's crazy. You talking about the eye? Oh, I'm sorry.
What is it called? The Witch in the Window? What the fuck is that?
I don't know if it's on the poster.
The Witch in the Window. Did anybody ever see this? Is this movie even out yet? I don't think it's out yet.
Yeah, it is.
Now I heard The Woman in the Window. That looked good as shit.
Yeah.
That looked good.
I think Tracy, you talking about them
the
two eyes,
The Witch in the Window.
No, it's about the poster. Oh,
I think it's about the poster.
I get it.
Folks said I tried watching Hatchet 1. Wish it was more serious. The Hatchet series, I always thought like, did you guys see Victor Crowley? I thought that was bloody as shit. But it just had its funny moments. But then you just gotta respect those type of movies. When it come down to Hatchet, you just gotta respect it for the gore. I mean, even though it's under Hammer, and Hammer made a lot of good classic horror movies, but Hatchet is just like, you just know what you're getting yourself into when you watch Hatchet. Like, yeah, it has its funny moments to make you laugh, but then sometimes you just want it to be a little more serious and a little more like, you know, with people trying to survive and getting hit by this guy. But Victor Crowley is nothing to fuck with, man. I have to say, in the cinema, apart from Jason and Freddy and Michael Myers and all those class people we know, I think he's just right up there, because it's just like when you come across that, you just instantly, like, that's just straight up annihilation. Motherfucker rip your legs off, your arms, your head, shove it up your ass, and then kick you in the river. That's just how that works. Charlie Farm Hatchet series and a few others I'm working on watching right now. Awesome, Cervantes. You're amazing, man. So you can watch movies and watch the live stream at the same time. You good. Cause I'd be fucking lost. The live stream be over with if I was watching the movie. I'd be like, hold up. Damn, I missed that part. Run that back. Shit, like when I watch a movie, I am 100% focused. Like, you cannot fuck up my vibe. Like once you fuck up my vibe, I gotta start the whole entire movie over, because I gotta know exactly what's going on, what I'm watching, what it is about the film that touched me personally. And then if I don't connect, then I just don't connect. That's just how that is, you know. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Rust Creek was pretty good too. That was a good thriller too. If you guys haven't seen that, just make sure that when you see these posters pop up on the side, if you haven't seen some of these movies and you're new to CML Entertainment, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button in the live right now if you like the live stream. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos, because I have a shit ton of videos and a shit ton of horror movies that I know some of y'all that have not seen. Some of y'all probably skipped over a few things that I've done and they saw the most recent stuff. But if you really go through my whole entire catalog, man, we got nothing but just pure goodness for you guys to enjoy. And that's the point of this whole channel, is to make sure that you are enjoying yourself. And also, as the viewer, do not take these movies seriously, as these movies are fictional, even though we live in a real life horror setting of this world that we live in right now. But at the same time, just enjoy yourself when you watch these horror movies, but also keep guarding your heart as well, because sometimes watching these horror movies can be a bit curse, if I might add to the equation, and a little toxic sometimes if you're watching too much of it. But you know, sometimes you can just never get too much, especially if you're a fan of horror. Then you ain't got shit to worry about. But if you're somebody that just occasionally watch it, then you just have to make sure you watch yourself. You know, you don't want to end up sticking pins in your fucking face in real life and start running around with a fucking hatchet trying to kill people. You don't want to do that. You want to enjoy the films, truly enjoy the films, because you truly love the film. And the thing is, this is why we do this, because we love what we do. We love the films. We love representing independent horror films. That's more so the forefront for this channel. We love independent horror films. Hollywood, I like to talk about in the live streams, but reviewing them, I stopped doing those because it wasn't really getting the buzz and the feed that we needed to keep the channel going with. So we sort of just left that out, but we could talk about that in the live stream and all that other good stuff. And if it's a personal movie that you would like to talk about, or stuff that you want to say, and be like, hey, I saw this movie where the monster stuck a pole up this person's ass and it came out their mouth, and that really fucked me up, then yeah, we've seen a lot of stuff like that too. If you haven't yes, this is CML Live and Uncut, okay? And then we seen what was that movie that was my favorite movie too, where that happened on? It's funny I said that. No, I'm looking.
Versus Charlie Farm. He said, what y'all talking about, CML? I've been trying to get my hands on a lot of old school horror. Yeah, yes, it's going to start a Ukraine serial killer is scary too, real life, and true horror.
Who said that?
What was one?
That one you just read, or was gone?
No, we're dead.
Fox?
Yeah.
Wikipediaing.
He said, what's Charles Farm? What is that?
I haven't seen that. It's me, KK. You ever watch the Ruins or
The Descent.
The Descent. Hell yeah, KK. There's some good movies for you to throw up there. I thought The Ruins, my wife really, I don't think my wife could really handle The Ruins like that because, I mean, if you somebody with fucked up phobias, then that is not a movie for you to watch The Ruins. But I thought that movie was clever. It was creepy. And it's funny, like, what if we actually do have plants that can do shit like that? That movie was freaky as hell. I like that. And the thing is, they couldn't even get off the. No, I'm talking about, you know, like when they tried to escape off the platform that they end up walking around on, and the people was like throwing, like the village people was making sure they couldn't even fucking leave. So they was like throwing spears and shit at them and shooting arrows at them. So they had to stay up there and die. So that was like fucked up, man. That was like, wow. Like, yeah, The Ruins was good. The Descent, I was working at the movie theater when that came out. And I watched that movie and I absolutely enjoyed that movie. And then they came out with a part 2, which they continued it straight off the last movie. And I couldn't believe that one girl survived. I couldn't believe that shit. I thought she was just kebab. I thought they ate her ass, but she still was alive. And she was cruddy too, because she screwed that girl boyfriend or husband. Was it her husband?
No, husband.
She let her ass die. But you know, and then I like that when they saw each other again, they started fighting. So The Descent 1 and 2 was good. So if you guys haven't seen The Descent, check those both of those movies out. Really good movies. And then every time I think about The Ruins, that was just real fucked up. She said The Ruins was great. She said, "Yep." Fox says, "I'm going to watch those tonight." Yeah, Fox, definitely check those out. Really good movies. This movie over here, Burn, is another good thriller to check out. Some really surprising, unexpected moments in this film that will catch you slipping, but very good from beginning to the end. I love a film that brings you in and you're in this setting, but then the things that take place in this setting just be really off. And there's a lot of films that we've seen that was like that. One film that kind of left me fucked up was The Void. I didn't get that one.
Yeah.
And then I felt like the creatures in that film were so fucking dark that you couldn't see what the fuck was happening. You just heard people screaming.
Yeah, in the hospital.
Yeah, I really wanted to like that movie, but I didn't get that. And The Fog really fucked me up.
Yeah.
Stephen King, The Fog. Oh my goodness, man! I remember the first time I seen that movie. You know, like you see something, you're like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, especially with the big ass, oh my goodness. The tentacles that was under that was snatching that man and how the teeth had fucking teeth. I was like, no good. And then that big tall fucking thing walking down the street. You got the spiders that look like fucking human, like they had like a skull face. The spiders, they shoot their webs at you, it burned to your skin and shit. Oh, that was crazy. That movie was, that's one scene I ain't gonna talk about though. My wife got fucking phobia. I don't. No, some things I ain't gonna say. You got phobias, and I ain't trying to bring that shit out. So I ain't gonna say.
Though,
I ain't gonna say.
I'm gonna watch those tonight. Leon said I have to walk my wiener dog. What?
Oh, okay. Well, shout out to Leanne's wiener dogs.
He said, you mean the Mist?
What did I miss?
No, The Mist, the movie.
Yeah, The Mist. Yeah, that was real good.
Two different movies, homie. It's two different movies. Because the Dead Don't Die was disappointing. I like They Were Married.
Yeah, The Dead Don't Die was pretty good. I like that.
It was funny. It's not really supposed to take it serious.
No, not serious at all. Not serious, not one bit. Kush Bird says, you mean The Mist? Yeah, The Mist. Yeah, I said The Fog. Did I say The Fog? I meant The Mist. My bad. The Mist. Thank you for that, Kush. Yes, The Mist. That was really good. I said The Fog. What the fuck was I talking about? I got the titles mixed up.
I'm sitting there saying, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, The Fog is John Carpenter's. Yeah, but we like the original Fog, not that love story one. We talked about that last live stream. Don't want no parts of that. And you can switch the music up too, because it still got a thing in the background. Yeah, thank you guys for correcting me in the live. Thank you so much. The Fog and The Mist. Yeah, I like the original Fog with Jamie Lee Curtis, but I did not like that one. That remake was fucking. That's what I mean by like when they reboot franchises, they fuck shit up, man. I don't like that. Someone said radioactive spiders can give you superpowers. Spiders rule.
Yeah, no, they know.
Hey, Bronx Sushi, I ain't trying to find out. Even if the spider was radioactive, I don't want that shit biting me. I fuck around, turn into one. I don't want that. I won't get that look that Spider-Man got, where he's a man, but with human spider shit. I would actually turn into one, and I'd be mad as shit. I would fuck people up every day. I had to look in the mirror and look at myself with fucking 8 legs.
You know I'd
be mad as shit. Like, why me? Why? Yeah, that was crazy. That'd be some crazy shit. That'd be something. Did you try Haunting of Hill House series, Netflix? 9.5 out of 10. Hell yeah, Fox, I agree. Hill House, Haunting of Hill House was scary as shit. Man, we watched it. We seen every inch of that movie, and I said movie. It felt like we was watching a movie. It felt like a big ass movie that was about 3 hours, but yeah, it was good. I absolutely enjoyed that. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Even though the one spirit that kept scaring me was the one that would look at the girl. Well, she wanted herself. That's the one that be wanting herself, but she's a spirit. But it's just the way they did it was creepy. Even around the funeral scene. Remember the funeral scene where you saw the spirit and how that was creepy as shit. Like that was good. That would have did well if that made it in the movie theater. Yeah, but if it was in the theater, it would have done well. If it was a full-length movie, it'd have did real well. It would have been good. But it's too damn long to be in the movies.
So people got that patience no more.
Happy Death Day 2.
Yeah,
I thought that was okay. I thought it was alright. I felt like it was a cash grab though, but it was pretty good though. It was alright. You know, it just didn't feel like the first one, but somebody said bent neck lady. On what movie? Oh yeah, the bent neck lady. Yeah. Good one, Fox.
Yeah, like
I talking about what he was talking about, but yeah, I'm talking the bent neck lady. She was scary as shit.
No, the tall man. No.
Oh, that tall man was scary. Yeah,
he was floating.
He was scary as shit.
Now, I still to this day, I don't know who is that. Who the spirit for?
I don't know. Ever seen From Beyond? Yeah, I seen From Beyond. That was pretty good. Second season coming. Oh, he said second season coming. But is it going to be a different family though? Because I don't know how it's going to be a second season if damn near the whole family did. Unless they're going to continue it. But some family members died from in that Haunting on Hill House, right?
Yeah.
Ravan said that ending in the fog wasn't playing. Yeah, in the original fog, but that ending on the remake of the fog was bullshit. You want me to hook that? Want me to hook that up? It's a wire to that. It's already plugged up unless you unplugged it. You gotta plug the wire. KK says never heard of the bent neck lady.
It's right there, the poster.
Yeah, her neck is bent though. Her neck is definitely bent though, cause her neck be like.
Yeah, it's a different family.
Different family and property. Some actors returning. Okay, so he said different family and property. Some actors returning. Oh, cool. That's what's up. And this is another good movie to check out. 1031. It's an anthology. You can check out the first one and also check out the second one. Really good anthology. Good horror anthologies. Really good. Rocky Gray is an amazing guy. Well, he said, Kush says, did you see the new Creep Show on Shudder? Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. Yeah, I definitely seen the new one. I like their creature features. The way they done their creature joints was pretty. The creature feature points of that show felt like it was original to Creep Show period. But then some of the stories is like, really, y'all really waste that potential. And I didn't like that. They kind of lied about how they was going to do the season, but nobody knew that they was going to break up the 12 films into like 2 seasons. So by the time we get the next one, we got to wait all the way to fucking Halloween to see the other one. And then they only gave us 6 episodes. Like, damn, really, y'all? You can give us 12 and give us 12 more later. Like, you have to give us like 6 and just say fuck it. And I grew custom. I was used to that. Quick question. And I don't mean change the subject too fast. The Halloween Kids episode was great. Yeah, I thought that episode was great too. I thought that was pretty good with the Halloween Kids. That was in it. That was in the joint. Sergio said, "Yo, what's guys? How everybody today? What up, Sergio? Everybody's good. Everybody's here. The whole family here. The squad is here. We're talking about horror films and all that good stuff. I lost my train of thought because I had it in my mind what I was about to say. It was something horror related I was about to talk about. Something real important. God damn it. And I gotta wait for it to come back up. Yeah, I feel you. But Sason 2 is coming? Well, what is Sason 2? Because it's Season. You mean, I don't know. I'm lost with that one. Christian Berry Creep Show. I don't know what that is. The Conway, you are talking about the anthology. Okay, yeah, I was talking about the anthology, but I will continue with this. I thought the Twilight Zone show was pretty decent too. If you guys haven't seen that, I thought that was pretty good. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. What was it, Fox? Thank you so much for reminding me. Did any of y'all see the recent American Horror Stories? Did any of y'all see season 9 yet? That's the one I have not seen. I think it's called American Horror Stories 1980. 1985? Is it 85? I don't know. Did anybody see the American Horror Story? Because we supposed to have watched a couple tonight, and then we'll try to continue the rest another time. But what is your take? Is it any good? Is it worth it? I heard it got like an old school like Friday the 13th like theme to it, style to it. Let me know. Let me know if it's even worth my time to check out. Yeah, 1984. Thank you, Leanne. Tony Carl said, yes, I enjoyed American Horror Story. Awesome, because I haven't seen it yet, so I have to. We're gonna probably watch. I don't know how long. Because every episode I think is probably like an hour. I'm not sure. I haven't like really. We just got the damn thing, so we're gonna try to watch it and stuff. So thumbs up on that. So if Tanya and she don't like anything, so if she says she enjoyed it, I know it's good. Yeah, for sure. Because if she enjoys it, I know we will too. Yeah. I see you copy me. Yeah, but it is 1984. Okay. So American Horror Story 1984. I haven't seen it yet. I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. So I hope that's really good.
It's hours 22.
Mm-hmm. I do like anthologies.
I love it.
The thing I get from anthologies is that I love how special that it is. I love that you get different types of layers, and I like how, and this was where The Grudge fucked up at, and it's funny, I haven't seen it yet, but I can tell you where they already fucked up at. I guarantee you that movie probably like a good hour 30, 40 minutes, 45. Why couldn't they just made it an hour and 20 minutes and get straight to the fucking point? Do something brand new. Don't do like the old movies did. Like, you know how that used to confuse people about the old movies too. Remember how they used to go in the, and when I saw the first one, I was confused with the different timelines, where you'll see like the family before, then you see like kind of after effect of why that old lady was fucked up, but you didn't know that old lady had a family before that, so they would like jump back and forth. Like, how about like we just stick with one? So that's why I like what they did with the third one. The third film, they didn't do that, and that's what made it work. That's why it was scary. And then I like the idea that remember when the guy, I think the brother, killed her sister. Yeah. That's when his ass got double teamed. Yeah, at the end, because the sister came after him and the Grudge came to kill his ass. So that was awesome, because he broke her neck.
Yeah, I like how they did what they told us. Yeah,
but you saw how that stayed straight. They didn't go back and forth. Yeah. They didn't go like but ahead of time, and they just made a complete, genuine story, and that was independently shot. That was a Hollywood film, but independent, straight to DVD. Blu-ray,
Yeah,
but totally worth it.
I don't think people saw it.
I don't know if y'all seen Grudge 3. Any of y'all seen the Grudge 3 yet? They combine a lot of horror campy movies. Yeah, they did. Yes, 3 was great. That's the apartment. And that apartment, that's at the apartment. Yeah. Cause you right. That's the one I'm talking about, the third one, but they was at the apartment.
Yeah, they all on the floor.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? That's where part 2 left off at, in that same apartment. That's where they went on. Yeah, and continue from that. They should have did that. I know I felt sorry for that boy though.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him, man. He died fucked up.
Yes, he
did. Really did,
yes,
y'all. And I'm talking about the boy that had the hoodie on, the Grudge like snatched him inside the hoodie and it went down. Like they did that, like that Grudge. Like, if you want to see the Grudge, then watch the original Grudge. Watch the first one, the second one, and the third one. But the third one takes place after the second one. But I like the way they did that. But in the beginning, they used the same boy that got taken in that one, that was in that movie too. And he got fucked up in that room. You saw how his body was like all fucked up, and he was getting slammed up against the wall, and it was.
And they gonna talk about that he killed himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
A room like that—that's bullshit.
How the hell you do that? And y'all watching them? It's like when you hear movies and people be like, "Oh, it's the wind."
The wind blew him like.
He was just so open.
No wind can't throw nobody like that in no damn room.
They're like, wait a minute.
And he was fucked, even though he was banging on that door like a motherfucker. They didn't pay him no mind.
No, they're not.
Poor kid. I felt sorry for him, man. He got it the worst. Shit, he got it worse than his sister.
Now that was what, part 2 or part 3?
3.
Okay,
When he was in the room and you saw him walking behind him like this, like it looked creepy because the room itself is padded, so it's white inside the room and with a bright light, so you see her coming towards him.
Yeah.
And after that, like they looking, the security guard looking at the monitor. And you just see him just getting like thrown around the room like a rag doll. You can tell like all his bones was being broken and shit. It was good. It was pretty good. So I absolutely enjoyed the third one. But this remake, that's why they should not do reboots, because some reboots really fuck up the franchise. I was afraid for Blair Witch at one point, because I mean the original Blair Witch, of course, you know, bravo man. I enjoyed that. That was something new. That's what started the found footage genre in the first place. So that always gonna have my highest respects. Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. It was alright. Ain't had shit to do with how the first one was. They just went their own direction with that one.
Yeah.
But the third one, that's supposed to have been related to the first one. I like what they did with that one, but you know, at first the original version of that movie was called The Forest. Then they changed the movie over to Blair Witch, which I know they did it for cash grab reasons, but they really didn't have to do that. They really didn't need the Blair Witch to do that, because it still turned out to be a good movie. But either way, that movie was creepy. Like if they had went that route the first time instead of the Book of Shadows, I think the Blair Witch series would at least had a third running up of how they did that, because that was really scary, and I would never watch that shit by myself. That's for damn sure. Yeah. And I thought the scene was creepy because you see all these trees and shit moving. Especially when he went after the black guy that was out there. I felt sorry for him, man. He had a tree pushed on his ass. Like he wasn't getting up. When I saw that motherfucker get dragged away, I was like,
oh, he did.
Yeah, he was gone. I knew his ass was gone. There's no question about that. Couldn't even find him. And I never understand, like, why when they always hear the person scream like, "Oh, help!" Like, I'm like, that motherfucker dead. Right. Ain't no point in going to get him. That's not really him screaming help. Shit, let him go.
He good. We come back and go get the cops.
Pretty much. He said yes. 3 was great. That's at the. Oh yeah, I read that already. Chris said great movie. He said because it's not a remake, it's a sequel. Yeah, basically. So that's what I did like about the that Blair Witch. But mind you, it wasn't called Blair Witch at first. It was called The Forest. Then it was later on changed as the Blair Witch. So that's how they.
She said the new.
Yeah. Blair Witch always. Oh.
She said the new Blair Witch.
New Blair Witch, great. Fox said Blair Witch always gets me. That use our imagination horror. Yeah, well, same way like Paranormal Activity. If you think about the very like when we saw the very first one, and I remember getting that movie. I remember when the movie came out, and I bought the film, and we watched it home, and I had to work the next day. Remember?
Oh, of course I remember.
Nobody got no sleep in our house after that.
And I told him, I said, do it on Friday.
Yeah, I fucked up that night.
You would not do it.
All the lights was on after watching that first one. I was like, I'm not gonna sleep. Fuck it. I'm just gonna have to ride it out at work. Like the first Paranormal Activity was absolutely fucking disturbing and scary as hell because we all been through that. We all been in a house where lights and shit be out. You'll hear crazy bumps in the nights and shit downstairs. You had to go check it out even though you scared as fuck. But you'll cut every light on the house. And then I like what they did with the second one. And then the third one was pretty decent because they went back in the past with that one. And then it kind of lost me. The one with the young lady, the blonde haired chick, that one kind of lost me a little bit. Even though I guess they was supposed to be the neighbors. Mm-hmm. Remember, because you had the girl Katie was in that one, but then it's like Katie disappeared through the rest of the series. My favorite one though was the Mark ones. That one was scary. Yeah, it's like they went back to being scary once they put the Mark ones out. That one was scary as shit. Yeah, and I like how that related to the very first Paranormal Activity. How that one ended up, and that was brilliant how they did that. They timelined that shit real good. That was real nice.
Yeah, they kept on doing it. It would have been real good.
I felt sorry for the friend though, because I was fucking terrified too. Remember he was locked in the room, and Katie was trying to. No, it wasn't Katie. Was it? No, it wasn't Katie trying to kill him. It was another. It was one of the demonic ladies was trying to break through the door and shit. Her face all fucked up, and she trying to break in there. So he got like his other door that he walked in. Remember that door? He ran into the door because he had a camera on him. Yeah. And that door, he was like in some like black space or whatever, and then he ended up at Katie's house downstairs. And then that's what she saw in the first one when she was screaming Micah's name.
Downstairs.
Yeah. So I like that one. That was brilliant. I like how they did the Mark ones. That was really
but
good.
They kept on going with the stories because they remember what they said their parents' house got on fire.
Yeah.
But they never showed it to us.
Yeah. Fox said you'll like American Horror Story, chemical horror, and gore. Awesome. I'm gonna check it out. Fox said 9 out of 10. So he said it's awesome. I'm gonna check it out as well. That's my favorite Paranormal Activity right here. Ryan, he says try Dead Silence 3 at night. Fuck no, Ryan. I ain't messing with you with that Dead Silence movie, man. That movie's scary day and night. It don't even matter when you watch that movie. Cause I watched that about 3 times. So realistic. Ron says Dead Silence was scary. Yes, the hell it was. Even during the day, it's scary. It was. Somebody beware of the stir of Mary Shaw. She didn't have kids, but only dolls. I ain't saying the rest of that shit. Fuck that. And get me trapped for tonight. I'm not a fan of Blair Witch. My favorite Paranormal Activity was Part 3. I like Part 3 was pretty good, KK. I like Part 3 as well. Yolanda says, has anyone seen In the Tall Grass? Yes, that was real good. I enjoyed In the Tall Grass. I enjoyed the shit out of it. And I like the actors they had in that film as well. That was real good. Even though the one guy was kind of tricky because you saw how nice he was, and then all of a sudden like he got consumed by that thing that's out there in the grass. Yeah. And I like how the boyfriend like really protected the woman. Like that was good. That was a good one to throw in there, Yolanda.
It was good and sad.
It was. She said, see, KK, they go KK again. She said, beware the stir of Mary Shaw. She had no children, only... Yeah, I ain't fucking with that movie. Dead Silence.
They should do a part 2 of that.
They should have did a part 2 of Dead Silence.
Now, see, stuff like that, they should do. But all with the good movies, they never do part 2.
Ryan Hedrick says, It, part 1 and 2. Yep, both its films. I like that they redid it. I really felt like they brought some justice to the horror of that, and made it really scary. So that was pretty good. But Dead Silence, I would never watch by myself. I went to the theaters to see that shit. and it fucked me up ever since. The idea that you can't scream when something real fucked up in your face, and you can't go, huh, and then that's just shit. It's gone. Like this right off your face. Like she ain't no joke. Like that's something you don't want to be greeted by when you can't scream.
I know you got and you know what's coming because you turn anything off.
Yeah, clearly. Like the part where the
Cash Man said, "What's up?"
What up, Cash Man? Yolanda says thinking about checking it out. What you checking out, Yolanda? Alright, he said the new clown is way better. Yeah.
I did some Dead Silence.
Oh, Dead Silence. I don't know if she's seen Dead Silence or not. Yolanda, if you haven't seen Dead Silence, then definitely check it out. But it's scary as shit. I just know. It's just the idea. Like when I watch movies, I think of being face to face, and see that's what really fucks me up when I watch horror movies, because I used to get mad at the people that don't move or don't react a certain way. But then when you really put yourself in their shoes, when you standing in front of something that's like, the first thing that goes to my mind is, where did you come from? How the fuck did you get here?
And why you look like that?
And why me? So that'd be the first thing I think of before that. Like, who created you? Like, why you even exist? But damn, like the idea that you can't scream, that you got something fucked up.
And it gotta be ugly.
Like, remember the old man? He was looking for his wife. And remember that scene that was creepy. Man, make my hair stand up just talking about this shit, man. I ain't fucking with some of you, because y'all trying to bring out like the real scary shit. I'm trying to get some sleep tonight. I'm not trying to like.
Okay, Future Bad. Hey, Future Badass.
What up, once a Future Badass? Welcome to the live stream. Ravan was. I think Ravan's here too, but I don't know where yet.
Hey, hello, Cml.
He said hello, Cml. Scared for life. Yellow on the video. That's good. Leanne says, does anyone know what the hell happened to behind the sightings? It's about the creepy clown sightings.
Mm-hmm.
Leanne, what movie you talking about? Sightings? About the creepy clown?
It's what came out here?
Is it a new movie? I mean, I remember the movie, I don't know if y'all seen it, but the name of the movie is called Clown. And that was off the hook too. Where the guy puts on this clown suit, because I guess he did it because the clown didn't show up for the child party, so they asked him to do it. Mm-hmm. So he grabbed his old clown, and then when he put the clown outfit on, he couldn't get it off. So it's like a demonic. And it really, like, he couldn't take the nose part off or nothing.
Yeah,
I remember
they should be a part too.
He fucked himself up. Cause remember he tried to take the nose off, and they pulled a piece of his nose off, and then like his nails and feet and shit grew. And I think the wife had to tie his ass up in the bit so he wouldn't kill his son. That was good. If you guys haven't seen Clown, highly recommend that. Check that out. That was pretty good.
And the fourth kind. Remember that?
No, the fourth kind is disturbing to you. To me, I could watch that.
In the darkness.
He said Darkness Falls. Try watching that at night. Yeah, I have done that about 100 times. Darkness Falls get me, but after a while when you watch Darkness Falls, you just know what to expect though. It kind of growing, but not that beginning is it will creep up you though. That very beginning when she first approached the son.
Yeah,
I mean the guy, and then that's when his mother went into the room. See, if my son was scared shitless like that, and I saw him in the hallway, I'd have fucking left. And I wouldn't even try to go find out what the fuck is inside the bedroom. As soon as the mother went in that bedroom, that thing fucked her up.
Right, come on, y'all. We're going to whole town night.
That tooth fairy was a no joke. Now, yeah, you seen Darkness Falls. You want to see the tooth fairy, a really scary ass one, then check that shit out. That's good. Oh shit, I'm so slow, sorry. It was about the clown sighting that really happened about 5 years ago. Oh, Leanne, I haven't heard about that. I haven't heard about that 5 years ago. Cashman said, just imagine if they had a movie theater where people played where people played. So you're assuming like imagine if they had a movie theater where people play as the characters. That's what you're trying to say? Because that would be some shit. And I would never go to the movies if that's the case.
I wouldn't.
Fox said I just watched all the VHS movies. Interesting writing. Yeah, the VHS series. I like VHS 1, of course. That was the classic one. I like VHS 2. That was disturbing. I don't know if you guys ever seen that anthology, but that VHS series was off the chain. Catchman said, yeah, LOL. Part 2 was probably my favorite out of the VHS series, because Part 3 was okay. I thought Part 3 was alright.
It was okay.
It was okay, but Part 2 was my favorite. Because remember the scene where I don't know where they was at. I think the setting was like they was Asians. I don't know if they was Asian or China or wherever the fuck they was at. And remember, I guess this film company went there to film what's going on. And then remember, like it got weird all of a sudden in there, but everybody started killing themselves and shit.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Remember everybody? I mean, they had students and everything there. And remember the one guy, because he was like the leader of that. I don't know, it was like a cult.
Oh yeah.
That was disturbing as shit.
It was.
I even like the zombie thing that they done. And
Yeah,
but and then
it was the cult thing.
and yeah, remember the girl? She had the demon come out of that. I think it was a lamia come out her stomach and shit.
Yeah, that was.
And then, yo, that shit was fucking disturbing. Like I don't know if nobody ever seen VHS 2, but that shit was crazy. He said the cult. Yup. And she said, I really like VHS. Yeah, VHS is awesome. Yeah.
The whole world was dying.
I don't know if it was the whole world or not. I just know in that setting, there was some real disturbing scenes. And I remember they had to fight.
They was driving and trying to get out.
Well, before that, I'm talking about, it was him by himself, but the rest of the team was dying. Yeah. Remember, like, they had to fight their way to get out of there because they was getting attacked. Yeah. And then that's when the guy was driving the truck. And then something jumped on top of the truck, and he ended up flipping the truck. And then remember you saw the thing here come over like, dur. Like, yo, that was creepy. Ah, man, that was creepy. Fuck that, man. That's it. The zombie one was pretty good too, though. I like how he did that because the guy had the cam on, so like he was trying to get everybody out of there, like go. And then he turned into one, so he started eating motherfuckers. That was, yo, maybe you want to see VHS 2 now because that was scary. That was scary. Revan says, I'm here. Okay, Revan, it's cool, man. It's cool that you're still in live chat. The dog with the camera was funny. Yeah, it was. It definitely was. It's always good to see stuff like that in first person. Hey, man, have you ever tried peanut butter and Popeyes?
Ew, no.
No, I ain't messing with that, man. Peanut butter and Popeye, that shit don't mix. The idea that you gotta take a shit after that's even worse. Mike Ballard says, play Ram Ranch by Giant McDonald's.
That's my food.
Somebody hungry in the chat.
Somebody Super Dave says something.
What up, Super Dave? Welcome to the live stream, man. To the live chat. Tony says, did you guys finally watch Sabrina yet? No, we haven't got around to it. We've been trying, but we've been very, very, very busy. That's why we haven't been seeing it. It's like when we watch stuff, we like to have that time where we actually can focus on it, not be distracted. But as soon as I think it deserves a review when we finally get around to watching it. I think I'll review it and let you know my personal thoughts of the show, or we can talk about it in the live stream. But I'll definitely love to see the rest of it. Fox said that was the first time I saw a zombie try to eat itself. Yeah, me too. That's what made the movie stand out. Yeah. That they done something new with it. And part 2 is just my favorite. Now the first one fucked me up with the first one because I like how they kept talking to these guys kept trying to mess with the girl, so they got her to come to the hotel with them, and they thought they was gonna gangbang this chick, and it turns out that she was more than meets the eye. And that shit was not happening. Right. Ravan said Clown should have been The Exorcist Part 2. Yeah, no bullshit, Ravan, I agree. Zerbio says, can you show that hairline though?
Who's that again?
Okay.
What's the name of it?
Somebody named Bibu.
Oh, okay. I know what it is. Alright, so
Yeah, because I don't know what's up with the hairline, but you're completely off the subject. We talking about horror movies, you talking about a fucking hairline. Mike Walter says, nice trailer. Yeah, back to what I was saying about the first one, the first VHS. I thought that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I thought that was awesome, and I like how the girl jumped the guy up in the air and around on the side of the bed and started chewing on his ass, and the rest of the guys got real scared, and they had to go out there and deal with her. Now I really felt sorry for the young man that had the glasses on with the camera in it, because he tried to run for help. And just imagine like being the other people, like when you see somebody running to you and they get swooped up and flew up in the air, like the guy reaction, like you could tell like something fucked up was coming to get him, because the guy was like moving back. That was funny. That was mad funny.
He said, nice for saw the spin-offs. Oh,
yeah, Siren was good too, folks. I absolutely enjoyed Siren. If nobody never seen Siren, that's like the continuation long after. So if you enjoyed that one, so yeah, nice one for saying that. Mike says you part of the pullback game.
What's the pullback game?
We're not answering that, because people will come in the live stream and start saying some really retarded shit that they got nothing to do. We talking about horror films here. We're not talking about hairlines and party gangs and shit. Fuck all that shit. If you ain't here and you ain't here to talk about no horror, get your ass out my live stream. This is not that party. We about respect and talking about horror films and what we like about horror films, and I like to keep it that way. Let's stay on subject, because everybody start jumping off on shit that I'm not even talking about, or no one else in the chat talk about. So respect, please, or your ass will be blocked. Fox says, oh, how about when guy made the portal to demons? LOL. Oh yeah. I remember that. But you know what movie I thought was pretty good? Voodoo. I don't know if you guys ever saw that.
Yeah.
That was disturbing and shit too.
Ben said horrors. I'm like, dude. Why he said horrors? Horrors movie? He said horrors. No, you know we're not saying that. Come on. Horror. You don't know what it is?
He know what you're talking about. He just being funny. Just get him out of here, man.
I swear, people need a life.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here too. Leanne, she said, I watched Evil Dead remake again last night. Most remakes suck, but I like this one. The Evil Dead remake was bloody as hell. I remember going to the movie and seeing that, and I thought that was pretty good too. So I thought Evil Dead was a pretty good remake. So I thought that was real good. So I like that too. Yeah, I agree. Only thing that made me mad was the one guy that kept the one dude in the whole entire movie, the one with the glasses that just kept getting messed up. So it's like it was like no mercy on him, no whatsoever throughout the movie. He just kept getting it, and I don't know why the fuck, like, he just seemed the only one that you really like out of the group, because he did tell him don't read from the book, but yet they still read from the damn book. So you know how that go.
Yeah, I can't find his name. He's not on here. Mike says
Just don't pay him mind. Don't pay him mind.
Boss, you badass. Yeah, I don't see him. His name on my thing. I can't block that person.
Well, on the what's the name?
His comments not coming up. They're not coming up at all.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna see.
Well, we in for 1 hour and 48 minutes.
Fox says once a future badass. What you seeing on yours?
I don't see nothing. I don't see the name. The comments you looking at and everything, I don't even see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that person, whatever it is, spamming. But anyway.
I say, will there be It Follows 2?
Leon, you mean Leon?
Leon, she said, I agree. When he gets stabbed in the eye with the needle, makes me cringe. Yeah, it does. It really does. I don't know if it'll be a It Follows 2. I'm very curious about It Follows 2. You know what? could be just dodging in the fucking out. Not like when you're in 1 minute, you hurry up and then you.
Yeah,
you
but
go.
but it's to the point that you can read it. Mine's not probably going at all.
Yeah, but I should be able to do it from the system though.
But it's fine. No, I ain't worrying about that.
Yeah.
It's always 2020. Like we coming in with peace and love and war.
But fuck that shit.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck to say yes. Young champ, yes. If they ever do it follows too, it probably had to be with like a whole different group, or probably last like due to the last two, the boy and the girl that it was after, maybe it would go off of them or they pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah, because I wonder how they survive it.
Then a whole other group have to deal with that. The first It Follows was amazing. I absolutely enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty good. So
it was, and I
it's really good, and it was unique, and it was something different. And actually, it was kind of like a walking STD. That was their take of that, except for they just made it more like it was more meaning to that film than what people thought that film was. I guess
it came out way better.
Yeah, real good. He said, "You seen the Leprechaun? It's pretty crazy." Yeah, I've seen the recent the more recent one. It wasn't like a remake, which that one related to the first. That Leprechaun had a lot connection with the original Leprechaun, but yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I thought that was good.
Yeah, what's the other movie that they did and they now they good at all? It was an old movie.
Of him?
Not Leprechaun. It's just like Leprechaun. You know, old movie.
Oh, well, I know one was called Leprechaun, but it ain't had shit to do with him.
Oh, it didn't?
It was called Leprechaun Origins. I remember it was something about like people they had the gold and then they would give it to the townspeople knew about it. And they was sacrificing like people's shit so the
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that right.
Yeah, no.
I like that.
No.
Or is it maybe a prequel?
Maybe a prequel to It Follows. Yeah, that would be nice to see that.
Yeah, so how it started.
Remember with the one boy that caused the girl to get it, and then she had to go to her friends. So I wonder what happened with him and his friends.
Yeah, and how that got.
Yeah, how it started in the first place. Yeah, that'd be nice to see that. You might have to pitch that one, Fox. Might have to pitch that to the company or something, man. I know. I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes. I mean, it's almost time. It's like what?
6 more.
Yeah, I got a little more left. Okay. Well, if you guys are new to CML Entertainment, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and also if you want to subscribe, then you enjoy horror films and talk about horror films, and you love horror reviews. We are the home of independent films. We definitely review mostly all the really good ones. We don't like see too much bad ones, but a lot of times we stay in the lane of the good ones, and we want to make sure that you guys be able to enjoy yourself and all those good things. So if you love horror films and you like to keep it scary, then subscribe right here to CML Entertainment, and welcome to the live stream. It's also good to talk to all the positive people that's inside of this establishment, and I love you guys. You guys are amazing, and thank you for keeping it scary and sharing your horror films that you watch. And I'm pretty sure there will be more horrors to go around for you guys to enjoy. But yeah.
KK said it.
Oh, you out, KK? Bend over.
No, go next when we done.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't even see you, man. Once you see.
Tanya said yes. CML, that original one was trash. LOL. Yeah, I didn't understand the origin ones. I didn't understand that. I need another 30 Days of Night. Yeah, me too.
That too. Don't.
I'm not. The ones that feature badass says do that. Said yes, Yolanda. That's what's up. I wonder why you can't.
I can't see it. They probably blocked us before we blocked them.
That's yo. That's bitch ass yo. You already know who that is.
Yeah, well, I know what it is.
His non-spelling ass. You always can tell who's what because yo can't spell for shit.
Yeah, this It's 2020.
He can't, no, but he can't talk neither.
No.
He fucking sound illiterate. That motherfucker hooked on phonics, man.
And when nobody ain't that man nowhere. Nobody can't understand you. That's why.
Oh shit. Okay, guys. In a few minutes, I'm gonna wrap up. But I'm gonna let you guys finish talking and doing your thing, and I'm gonna still say some. If you have any questions for me, Fox said, "Okay," in review, Crazy Murder, Fear Inc., Martyrs, and Dead Silence. Yeah, I highly recommend those films. Definitely check it out, Fox. Leanne's Fear Cocktail. You're my go-to horror guy. Please keep the reviews and recommendations coming. I will, Leanne. I definitely will keep it going strong as we are in 2020, and I will keep the films going on and continue to talk about horror movies, and no problem. And I thank you for sticking with us for as long as you've stuck with us. So I thank you and everyone else. Tanya, Yolanda, Ravan, Once a Future Badass. It's me, KK. Yolanda Fish. Like they stuck with us for a long time, and I thank you guys for that. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much. He said Tanya Carr and I are having our first horror baby people.
What's the name gonna be?
What's the name of the baby gonna be? Once a Future Badass.
Is it a girl or a boy? And then we get babysit sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Just call us up.
Definitely. Is that LOL? That's funny. That's a good one. He said horror babies.
This is congratulations.
Shit. He said yes. The one and Future Badass XOXO. I hear that.
Where's the wedding at first? You gotta do the wedding.
For one, when is the wedding, man? When we gonna get the invitation?
Y'all gonna have a horror wedding on October 31st, 2020.
A Fox said Rosemary.
No,
Said Rosemary. That's what's up.
you know, October, they like when people do weddings, but they do like an October Halloween.
Yeah.
I think they should do that.
The October Halloween.
That'd be funny.
That would be very funny, actually. That'd be funny.
So we all be doing that and review movies at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny.
So she said. So have you saw the new Dracula series on Netflix? Yeah, I haven't. I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's a new Dracula series. Like I hope it's good, because I was thinking about checking. You know, we could watch it and check it out. I wanted to see it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it don't suck.
Right.
Because if it does, then they're gonna hear from me personally. Because I'm gonna tell them it sucked.
Yolanda said.
Yolanda says we are going to feel something of way if we don't get an invite. Yeah, we will feel some type of way if we don't get an invite. Once a Future Badass.
We need an invite, y'all.
Ever seen It's Alive, 70s movie about a killer baby? It's called It's Alive. I'm gonna check it out, Leanne. I'm gonna tell you, I got a mental note of everything you mentioned in the live stream tonight, and I will definitely check it out. I'm gonna look into it. But it's funny, but the whole concept is funny. For one, it's in the 70s. It's a 70s movie, and it's called It's Alive, and it's about a killer baby. Yeah, that's something about up my alley. So I'm gonna check that out. And 9 out of 10, I know I'm gonna get my laugh on, because anything from back in them days is funny. Because even when people scream, you notice they cut their scream out real early. Yeah, so you be like, what the hell? Like, like so that'll be something. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna give that a shot. Okay, guys, it's been cool. It's been fun as usual with these horror talks, but I gotta go. I only supposed to did an hour, but I went way past an hour.
2 hours.
So technically, this is like my first 2 hours live stream, which will be 2 in a few minutes. But like I said, if you're new to Cml Entertainment and you love horror films and you want to talk more about horror films and all those good things, then you done came to the right place. Subscribe to Cml Entertainment. I'm going to have another poll put up,
Probably
tomorrow. Vote for when you want to see me live again, and I'll definitely go live again. And thank you guys so much for being active with the community page and also giving us feedback, because that's what we need, really serious feedback. So thank you for that. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to carry God in your heart and your soul as well. Don't forget to subscribe to CML Entertainment. You guys are amazing as always. I'm about to get out of here. It's been fun, but I got to go. And to all my movie lovers, keep it scary. As always, I love you. Even though I'm still gonna be sitting here like this. Alright, horror family. I see y'all next live stream.